Hey everybody, welcome back to Ryan Makes Sense. Today we're going to be looking at Salesforce, ticker symbol CRM. We're going to see if the $285-ish stock price is decently valued or if it should be over or undervalued based on my desired price target calculation. We're going to look at the financial data points. We're going to look at the balance sheet. We're going to see what institutions and hedge funds are doing. We are going to look at some bullish and bearish price targets based on how earnings goes, whether if it's great or not great. And we're going to go ahead and subscribe to the channel because we like this type of stuff. So anyway, jumping on in. So 293 is our target to the upside. 292.80. If Salesforce has a stellar earnings, we could see this go to 292.80, possibly even higher. So to the upside, okay, to the upside, we have 292.80 and then 311. And that's if earnings are good and maybe they blow it out the water, who knows? To the downside, we do have a gap to fill at 230. Any other gaps? Kinda. 278. We're gonna call that a gap. Yeah, that's a gap. And we want to go a little bit, yeah. So we have decent support. You can see support acts as perfect resistance there, perfect resistance, perfect support, perfect support, perfect support, resistance, perfect resistance, perfect resistance, perfect support, perfect resistance. So to the downside, we are going to see 280 and then possibly this lower Bollinger right here, 265. So those are my bear targets. We have 280 and 265. So good earnings, 292, 311. Bad earnings, 280, 265. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's go and look at the bigger picture and see what we got going on. Looks like a beautiful cup and handle. We have our cup, possible handle here. Again, 311. If it does breach the cup height there, that's going to be pretty spooktacular. I do. And then I think adding a third lower rung to 330, 236 if earnings are horrible. Okay. Looking at our metrics here, bulls are in control. The strength is on the bull side. The momentum, again, their earnings is after the bell today. Still with the bulls, the money flow has only been going up for over a year, and it's taken a couple months off. But is this just a hitch down, a breather before it goes back up? We don't know. Relative momentum indicator, obviously with the bulls. I mean, last time it got up in this area, it ran from 2017 to 2022. So 5 years, and let's look at this again from end of 2016, beginning of 2012, about 4 years. So every time it gets above this line, it has a multi-year continuation where you can see that it's above this now. I do own this in my long-term M1 portfolio. It's less than $5,000. I think it's in the S&P. I have exposure to it in the S&P 500. And I don't think I own this in my Roth IRA. No, I don't. Okay. And our sales, this is just absolutely incredible. We'd love to see this. Earnings per share, kind of mixed. I don't really see this up and to the right. I don't see this going down. It's just kind of flat. It's basically like a mirror where before the big spike, we have our teeny tiny number. So we have our teeny tiny number, spike, stair step down, teeny tiny number, spike, stair step down is what we might see for 2024, trailing 12 months. They are profitable. They are a little expensive. In the future, they're a little expensive. Quick ratio is over 1, meaning if they close their books tomorrow, close the doors. They could pay off all their debts and liabilities, notes, etc. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and let this load. So we're going to go ahead and calculate the possible price for Salesforce. So they have 277 billion, 120 million in market cap. Absolutely insane. Plus they do 4 billion, 140 million in income. Plus they do 34 billion, 860 million in sales. Congratulations. Yep. Is that right? I think so. Two, yep. Yep, we're going to say that's right. Okay. Now we're going to go down and look at our balance sheet. So they have 102 billion in assets, 43 billion in liabilities. Assets dwarf liabilities more than 2 to 1 here, which is great for a company of this caliber. This is what we want to see. They have quite the cash. So they have, oh no. Did it really? Dude, okay, I gotta do it over again. I apologize. We're gonna make this quick. 277 billion, 120 million. Yes. Plus 4 billion, 140 million. Yes. Plus 34 billion, 860 million. Okay. I don't know how it exited. Okay. They do have plus 14 billion, 194 million cash. That's insane. Total debt, we have long-term debt of 11 billion minus 11 billion, 673 million. All right. And again, their assets to liabilities look great. Good cash. This is the most cash they've had in a long time. What are they going to do with it? I think there was some rumors of them actually buying out a company, but that's here nor there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take this and divide it by 940,630,000. This is a desired target price of $338. About a 38 plus 15, $52, about a 20% move from here, basically. Analysts have a target price of $336.93. That's less than $2 of my price target. Closest one is Morgan Stanley. So institutions own 82%. That is old data. And the reason I say it's old is because FinViz does not update as often as Fintel right here, because Fintel updates it almost to the day. So again, institutions own 82.47% old data. New data is 91.57, almost a 10% increase, which is incredible. Institutions and hedge funds have been adding. And it also looks like they are almost at all-time highs for money. And going back to our money flow, right here, almost, yeah, near all-time high. So what's the Vanguard and the BlackRock doing? Good question. Vanguard added about 1.8 million. BlackRock added about 2.145 million. Cool. So institution, the big boys and girls, the Vanguards and the BlackRocks, they've increased their position. 2% increase for Vanguard, 3% for BlackRock. So with all that said and done, we've got our bull targets, we've got our bear targets. We can see potential support down here. If it does falter, it would still be well within our cup and handle. If it does decide to rocket, we want to see it close above 311 for the month of May. If it does have a stellar earnings, again, it does have some temporary resistance here. What's this resistance even looking at right here? Shoot, that's not what I want to do. Where was this? It was right there. This. I don't know what this was. Maybe there. So again, we have some near-term resistance here. But again, if they have a stellar killer earnings, just watch over 311. If it is over 311, again, we could see this get to the 338 this year. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, consider subscribing. It really helps me out. Or if you learned something, or if you think I'm a crazy person, leave a comment. Take care and good luck. Thanks. Adios. Goodbye.